Selected changes to TfL bus services on the 15th of March 2025. Contract renewals existing operators excluded unless there is a route or significant timetable change. Amendments to last video. Now these are minor, but I thought I'd put them anyway. 8th of March 282. First bus from Mount Vernon now 0510 weekdays instead of 0505, but still 0505 on Sundays. 308. First bus from Wanstead on Sundays now 0615 instead of 0620. Last departure now 23:30 instead of 23:32. 415. The last departure from Old Kent Road is now 0040 instead of 0025. First bus from Tulse Hill now 0430 instead of 0435. And last now 10 minutes past midnight instead of 5 minutes past midnight. W16, small changes to the first bus from Leytonstone, now 0511 instead of 0514 Monday to Friday, and 0515 instead of 0514 on Saturdays. On Sundays, the first bus from Chingford Mount is now 0552 instead of 0600 hours. Current changes of 15th of March. 138. New contract awarded to Stagecoach Selkent. Monday to Saturday daytime and peak frequency reduced from every 20 minutes to every 30 minutes. Minor changes to some of the first and last departures. The first bus from Bromley North on Sundays is now 0728 instead of 0730. The last departure from Coney Hall on weekdays is now 10 minutes past midnight, but on Sundays it remains at 8 minutes past midnight. 161. Contract renewed to existing operator. Early morning frequencies improved from start of service, Monday to Friday from every 20 to every 15 minutes. Weekends from every 30 to every 20 minutes. First bus from Chislehurst on Monday to Friday now 0425 was 0430, remains 0430 on Saturdays. Same pattern at North Greenwich, now 0515 was 0520 on Monday to Friday, but remains 0520 on Saturdays, and it still has a later start to the Sunday service. 172. First last times change. From Bromley Rise now 0630 on Sundays instead of 0635. Last departure now 23:30 instead of 23:25 every night. From Aldwych now 0605 weekdays was 0610. 0720 Sundays was 0725. Last bus now 20 minutes past midnight instead of 50 minutes past midnight. 225. New contract awarded to Stagecoach Selkent. No frequency changes, but first bus from Hither Green now 0430 Monday to Friday was 0425. 0424 Saturday was 0425. 0625 Sunday was 0618. Last bus on Sundays are now 0102 instead of 0100 hours. Still 0100 hours weekdays. From Canada Water, first bus Sundays now 0645 was 0650. Last bus every night now 0110 instead of 0113. 273, the revised route in Horn Park is introduced as well as the fixed stops. Any modifications or additions will be covered in the next video, unless in my view it is significant. Now the 273 is a change you'll remember from the consultation. Purple is the routing that's going to be introduced and orange is the current routing. So the 273 will run the full length of Exford Road and will no longer serve part of Selkent Road, Jevington Way, and will miss off a section of Wynn Road. As usual, I refer you to londonbusroutes.net, which will have timetable information, and of course TfL, because then obviously you can I always refer you to other sources. There's always the risk of fat finger syndrome, where you've done something wrong somewhere. But if you go down to Saturday the 15th of March, you can see the frequency reduction to the 138 isn't mentioned. And also, some of you may have seen in the Lots newsletter about the 284. There's no mention of it here, nor on London bus routes net, so I assume that change has been deferred. But I'll put links to these two sites in the description below the video.